So what are y'all thinking about the new BTS album, Erang? I find the second half of the album more enjoyable, but I honestly don't know if it's anything I'd have on repeat. I don't want to be that person, but I really loved their energy up until the Dynamite/Butter era. That's where they started to kind of lose the essence that I was enjoying personally. Nostalgia for the older songs probably plays into it as well though, haha, doesn't mean the album is bad, it's just not really for me. Sad. It is not what I expected. A bit too overproduced. There weren't any songs where I was like, this is going on the playlist. They are just all okay for me. I think it absolutely sucks compared to their previous works. I was shaking in my boots with the amount of hype we were getting with this entire album. It's so soulless and definitely not SMTH you were to wait 4 years for. Initially I did not like it at all and was like, this is not it, but after 5 times listening to it and understanding the lyrics, it's more of a poetic masterpiece. The lyrics are so cleverly put together that it doesn't say what it wants outright. It kinda shows their maturity. Even the 3 diss tracks are so cleverly put together. And the music is less for being viral and trendy but very high quality and complex. The album is more like a 5-star food rather than popular street food. A part of me is wondering, where's the real Erang album? It's too disjointed and their visuals make absolutely no sense with the route that this album took. It's definitely a Jeep-ready album and it sounds amazing while out on the road. But the songs are simply too forgettable, which is what I don't like about K-pop. BTS's entire discography up to this point are so many memorable songs. It's like an early April Fool's joke. They've shown everyone they can get top producers. Their vocals are way too processed for my liking too. Nothing on here is a reflection of their military service and their time away as a unit, and I'm missing that in the songwriting. So yeah, there's another album that they just haven't mentioned yet. 40-year-old musicophile here and a huge BTS fan. First listen was a true heartbreak for me. I guess my expectation was on another level after their solo tracks and stuff. I have been listening to lots of K-artists for a long time and there are much better albums out there for sure. I wish they have worked with different producers. The sounds are too artificial. I dunno, my heart is really aching. There was no BTS-ness or the essence of what BTS used to be, in this album. I too was so disappointed to see that more than half the songs were in English. I genuinely hoped for Korean authentic BTS music as they used to make previously. And for the MV, yeah, great visuals and vocals, but this is not what BTS was. I have been and am a huge ARMY, but I have to say, the MV lacked substance. I really hoped that this comeback MV would be as classy as the Fake Love, Black Swan, Blood Sweat Tears, Boy with Love, DNA kinda MVs, but it is what it is. They worked hard, we can be happy that they are back anyways. Pretty daring and exciting album, especially in the first half. The production is really creative and complex. I wasn't too big on Swim as a single, but within the album hearing it right after number 29 really made me love it. I do recommend everyone to not skip number 29 thinking it's just white noise, cause the subtle resonating frequency of it really puts you in the right space for Swim and the rest of second half. In the latter half I felt the productions of Merry Go Round, Normal and Like Animals were pretty generic alt-pop and it overtook BTS's voice. The lyrics weren't specific enough for me to connect. They Don't Know About Us is again back to form. An interesting sound and interesting concept. Overall a really compelling release. I personally am enjoying it. Not what I initially thought it would sound like, but also I recognize they are different people now and have grown. New era BTS, but I'm not hating whatsoever. My personal favorites so far are Body to Body and Normal Blue Heart. It's a mediocre album if you have been listening to any hip-hop and alternative music in the last decade, but if you are a pop fan you probably think it's decent. I think their singers are terrible though. The vocal production is irredeemable, but I also just don't like their high-pitched vocals and how mismatched they are with the rest of the Sonics.